Hey, welcome. Give me a second, y'all. Welcome. What up, bro? Y'all all let me know, man. How you doing in the chat today? How was your day? If it was good, put a W in the chat. If it sucked, tell me why. Y'all give me 1 second. And I don't hear nothing. Let me make sure these headphones are connected. It's connected, but I don't hear nothing. There we go. Appreciate you, Jack. I'm about to fix it now. More than likely it's because it's streaming on Twitch too, but let me fix it. All right, 1 second. Get started in just a second. All right, change the bit rate. Hopefully that worked. We'll see. All right, what up? So, again, y'all just let me know how y'all doing in the chat. Get started in 1 second. Definitely going to be talking about the whole DDG drama fight that happened at DreamCon and just another cringe alpha male that's out there saying ridiculous shit. One second. All right, so I'm sure everybody has at least heard a little bit of the whole DDG drama. Basically, it was a guy trolling him. It was DreamCon, which is like, you know, the dream convention, anime, celebrities, and all that type of stuff. Bro, the alpha male movement is it's the worst, but it's also the funniest. But it's also the funniest. So the whole DDG incident happened because he was at DreamCon and a guy just basically a troll, a person clip for him and trying to get a moment, just was following him around, basically calling him doo-doo garbage, which is crazy to say to a person's face, a person that you don't know, that you're not familiar with, that you only see online. To end up trolling somebody like that is just ridiculous. And he faced repercussions for his trolling, basically. So just to give a quick recap of where the name Doo-Doo Garbage even came from, it actually started when DDG and Soul Illuminati got to beefing years ago. I don't even remember what their beef was about or what their drama was about anymore, but it actually started from that. So let's see.
DDG, your new name is Doo-Doo Garbage. DDG, your new name is Doo-Doo Garbage. Make sure for this point forward, y'all put 2 doo-doo emojis and a garbage sign next to DDG name. Your new name is Doo-Doo Garbage. Your time has come. There's no way out of this one. Your time has come. I'm about to break this man down. Literally. I'm about to break him down. You would never look at DDG the same after this. I promise you, this would not be like any other vid that I dropped on him. This one is deep. But first thing first, let me show you. Wow, this is why I'm dropping this video on DDG. It to this day, it's still something that me and my family is dealing with. It's crazy that this little nigga trying to feed off my pain.
So it got a little deep talking about their beef, but basically the whole name Doo-Doo Garbage came from Soul Illuminati saying that DDG's music was trash. And then that was kind of followed up by the Bruce Drop 'Em Off beef. So the simple fact that people think that they can go around calling this man Doo-Doo Garbage based on somebody else's beef is crazy. And this is the whole thing. I don't even know if YouTube is going to try to block this stream for showing this or not. I know I would have to blur it out when I get, when I upload it to YouTube. But we'll see if anything happens to the stream playing it. The first I heard this situation yet again, you're informing me. The internet moves fast, man. I think this happened yesterday, the day before. So we about to see this video. Again, this is a grown man just walking behind a celebrity, because DDG is like an internet celebrity, trolling him, calling him Doo-Doo Garbage at a whole convention. Like, these ain't kids doing this. This is grown people. So, of course, there are consequences and repercussions when you troll another person. I don't even understand what he thought he would get out of this other than a clip, and that's if he didn't catch the beats. But he did end up catching the beats. So let's see.
Doo-Doo, I got set. This record? Is this recording?
No, what you say?
Doo-Doo, garbage. I got set. Wait, what is this?
Hold this real quick.
We got going.
Somebody hold this. It takes hold this.
What you say? What we got going? What you say? Doo-Doo, garbage. I got
There's actually a bunch of different views of this happening. I'm going to show this one, and then I'll kind of like explain the context. This is all just crazy and childish for real. So first things first, Buddy was clearly trying to get a clip, trying to get seen, trying to get shown on the internet for doing something funny, for trolling another person. When two crappy worlds collide, trolls and alpha males, facts, 100% facts. I just don't understand as a grown person what you thought you were going to get or what you thought you were going to benefit by trolling a person you don't know that's surrounded by people, whether that's his friends, security, or what, other than get hands put on you. And then the simple fact that he's seen this dude who is Dub, who is DDG's brother, literally put his phone, I guess, or whatever he had away. Somebody else said, hold something, and then he was still surprised when he got hit.
Hold this real quick.
we got going.
Somebody hold this. It takes hold this. What you say?
What we got going? What you say? Doo-Doo, garbage. I got
I'm sorry, that scream was kind of funny. So at the old age of adulthood, I don't condone anybody putting hands on anybody else. But at the same time, if you come in somebody's personal space, if you're trolling them to their face, calling them out their name, whatever the case, I feel like you can't be surprised if somebody puts hands on you. And the end result was him basically being chased around a whole convention center looking like a clown, because that's exactly what he is. And so that's DDG's brother that actually ended up putting hands on him. And again, it's just, it's ridiculous. And even prior to this whole DreamCon event, going viral is absolutely not worth it, Kyle. Not at all, not even a little bit. Because what are you going viral for? You're going to be known as a dude that got the beats put on him by DDG's brother because you were calling him doo-doo garbage. It makes no sense at all. There's no benefit at all. But this whole culture these days is so driven on a moment, on a clippable moment, on clout, on just being viral for something. They will literally do anything to be viral. And that's why all these nuisance streamers do all the ridiculous shit that they do, trolling people and everything in public. And this is DDG prior to the event even happening. Like, he kind of knew he was going to get trolled. For as famous as DDG is, like, he gets trolled a lot. He gets talked bad about a lot online, especially from the women these days because of the whole baby mama situation. But this is him talking about people, him not tolerating people trolling him at this convention.
Nobody comes up to me and say doo-doo garbage.
You said what?
Nobody comes up to me in real life and say doo-doo. If a fan came up to me on some doo-doo garbage shit, bro, I'ma hold that nigga so goddamn bad, bro. Niggas know better.
Doo-doo garbage. Like,
No recording.
Bro might have actually spoke that one into existence. And I mean, the internet was clearly like not on this dude's side at all, because he was dead wrong to start with. Again, you're trolling somebody that you don't know, that you have no relation, no connection to, that you didn't even have a beef with to come up with his name. You're just walking up to him in person, trolling him. I just don't know what else you thought would happen. But the shit gets even funnier because bro does a whole post-fight confessional where he talks about the fight and says he's going to pursue legal action. People are out of their minds.
DDG said it's a skit. Like, is that true?
Man, that ain't no skit. I got banned from the event. I can't go back now, and I'm not sure if I can go back next year, which I hope I can.
Hold on. Let me turn this up.
DDG said it's a skit. Like, is that true?
Man, that ain't no skit. I got banned from the event. I can't go back now, and I'm not sure if I can go back next year, which I hope I can. You know, I spent a lot of money coming over here, trying to have fun with my people. And I'm not sure if he got banned from the event, which I assume he did, because that goes with his people. But I gotta let you know now. I gotta take legal action against. I gotta take legal action against him or his brother, somebody out here. That's unacceptable for real. They done broke my chain. I'm banned from the event. I'm over here. Glass is gone. I ain't got the glasses no more. The glasses made my whole fit. Come on.
So why did you call him doo-doo garbage? Like, why did you say that?
I thought it was all jokes. I never seen DDG react like that in the past. Never seen him tell anybody to go do something to anybody else. So I'm thinking it's all good. It's all cool. I seen him throw some gloves to some people that said it to his face a few times. You know, even if he did that, I would just been like, hey, my fault, man. Whatever, went along my way. But he didn't want to do that. And I can't lie. His brother came up to me and started putting his hands on me.
So yeah, one, absolutely no accountability at all. But who in a million years believes if DDG told him, please don't say that, he would have apologized or been accountable or backed down? He would have kept trolling 100%. So again, he gets hands put on him, then he's surprised and talking about suing. It's just ridiculous. And yeah, nuisance streaming is on the downturn. I hope it's on the downturn, especially with the Johnny Somali situation being, where is he, in Korea? And I think he's in Korea finally facing like years of legal actions. But then you got what's his name? I forget the other one's name. I think he's in the Philippines too, facing real charges and real years. All of these dudes need to go away. Like, and again, I do not condone putting hands on people at an adult age unless you have to, unless there's no way around it. Still coming up to somebody's face and trolling them is crazy, and then expecting nothing to happen to you. And then talking about legal action after the fact is just the funniest shit ever. DDG's brother actually talked about the whole situation and whether he could actually be sued. And that's another thing. I think these days you can be sued for anything. It's people that do like burglaries and hurt themselves and then will sue a homeowner. So yeah, I mean, you could definitely face legal action for that. A dude could press charges or whatever. I don't know how that would end up or what he would get out of it. But this is DDG's brother Dub actually talking about the whole incident. My bad. Yeah, Vitali. Vitali is the other dude facing charges because, again, he was just being an asshole to a whole bunch of people that he didn't know in a whole other country. All of these nuisance streamers just need to face charges or get handled in situations like this because, again, you can't go around harassing people you don't know, you have no connection with. It's just ridiculous. So let's see what DDG had to say about the whole situation.
Yep. I know somebody that hate me that's just listening to me yap. But it's like, why though? Some of y'all don't even know why y'all don't fuck with me. How y'all gonna try to cancel me for a nigga losing Sonic rings and I ain't even do nothing? I'm chilling. My brother
Losing
was in
Sonic
fear for his
rings.
life. The dude was following us around the whole entire DreamCon, trying to embarrass.
So I did hear that. What up, Twig? The dude was actually following them around for like 10, 15 minutes and just repeatedly saying the doo-doo garbage thing. And it wasn't just that one time when he walked up. So they were patient. They probably warned him more than once. And then it was what it was after that.
Rings, and I ain't even do nothing. I'm chilling. My brother was in fear for his life.
Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. Johnny Somali, that was a other nuisance streamer that's facing charges. Unless it's another black dude. I mean, lock all of them dudes up. They're ridiculous.
The dude was following us around the whole entire DreamCon, trying to embarrass us and bully us. Um, I told my brother to check him in terms of like check and see if he's okay. Check and see if he needs help. Cause y'all know I'm a helpful person. You feel me? Check and see if this man needs help. Check and see if he's all right. Cause he kept following us. We thought he was like a
DDG could definitely get beat up. You know, anybody could get beat up any given day. But at the same time, he didn't start anything. He didn't initiate anything. He didn't throw hands. And at the end of the day, this situation kind of reminds me of Paid in Full, where Rico got mad and he was like, "That's what you got soldiers for." I mean, that's what his brother is there for, to protect him. So
like a little slow or whatever. So, it happened. And the guy continued to try to hecker, how you say it? He
heckle.
became a heckler and he kept trying to just bother us. So he lost Sonic rings. It's not our fault. You feel me? Like, this is very miniature and it was a skit, obviously, but it's just like, I don't know how, it don't matter what I do, man. It can be, nigga, fucking Osama bin Laden, nigga, Can motherfucker? I ain't gonna say that. Y'all can't. Y'all figure out a way to cancel me.
Z McKenzie, what up? 20 racks, what up? All right, let's see what everybody else had to say about the whole situation. Agent actually had a fair take. If you know anything about Agent, he's a level-headed dude. He's just about his business. Don't be in no drama. He actually had a fair take on.
Damn, bro. Why they disrespecting him like that, though?
What they do to him? Say call him doo-doo garbage?
Yeah, it's like, bro, you gonna yap nonsense to a nigga right in front of his fucking face, you gotta be prepared for them consequences. It's not even clip farming, niggas just being trolls, bro. Just being assholes.
You ain't gonna press play on the stream.
What backstage pass?
And then let's see. I think Flight Reacts had something to say.
Percent deserve. Niggas don't learn how to stop trolling my nigga DDG, man. Shit getting ridiculous out here, man. Niggas thirsty to go viral, man. He got what he deserved.
DDG said it's a skit. Like, is that true?
I thought it was a skit.
Ain't no skit. I got banned from the event. I can't go back now, and I'm not sure if I can go back next year, which I hope I can. You know, I spent a lot of money coming over here, trying to have fun with my people. And I'm not sure if he got banned from the event, which I assume he did, because that goes with his people. But I gotta let you know now. I gotta take legal action against him or his brother, somebody out here. That's unacceptable for real. They broke my chain.
Bro, you literally verbally abused DDG, bro.
Hey Kyle, that's 100% facts. DDG is a Golden Gloves boxer. I saw the picture of him when he was young. I'll try to find it before we get off the stream. Back when he was small, like the gloves was damn near bigger than him. But yeah, I assume his brother got some type of hands as well. So,
like, you're acting like you're a victim. You acting like they just ran up on you and you just doing you recording or something. Like,
I'm over here. Glasses gone. I ain't got the glasses no more. The glasses make my whole fit. Come on.
So why did you call him doo-doo garbage? Like, why did you say that?
I thought it was all jokes. I never seen DDG react like that in the past. Never seen him tell anybody to go do something to anybody else. So I'm thinking it's all good. It's all cool. I seen him throw some gloves to some people that said it to his face a few times. You know, even if he did that, I would have been like, hey, my fault, man. Whatever.
Bro, the post-fight confessional is still the funniest shit in the world to me. Would I go to Streamer University? Yeah, I think that would be a huge opportunity. I would want to go and just sit in Agent's class, to be for real. I feel like you could just soak up game from somebody like that and just up your streaming game. This is another DDG associate just talking about the whole thing. He ain't really say too much.
Then I seen some shit on Twitter. I seen some shit on Twitter talking about, oh yeah, this not good.
What up, Meg?
For DDG case, He not gonna be able to, like, they're like, oh, he not gonna be able to see his son, all the other shit. Look at that. He out there. What the fuck are y'all talking about, bro?
Yeah, I saw a whole bunch of stuff like that. So he has a baby by Holly. How do you say her name? Halle Bailey. Holly Bailey, I don't know how to say her name, and they're basically going to court right now for custody, child support, all that type of stuff. So a whole bunch of people in the comments was just saying DDG was dumb, he was wrong, was going to lose custody of his son because of this. But it really don't got anything to do with anything. His brother got into a fight, not him, so it really doesn't matter. And after the whole thing, DDG basically went back to enjoying his life like he should have, because again, he ain't do nothing wrong in this whole situation, in my opinion. If you're going to troll somebody, cool, just be ready for the repercussions.
Hey, y'all, this the drunk me talking, but this the real me talking. Y'all don't understand how much I love y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all always tuning in, bro. That shit be changing my life, bro. That shit be changing my... Bro, y'all don't understand how much y'all boost my mood, bro. Y'all know I go through a lot of shit. But when I get on that screen, bro, that shit really be...
So y'all let me know if if y'all are out in Target or Walmart, anything like that, walking with your family, and a goofy ass prankster, anything like that, walks up to you and starts talking shit or messing with you or messing with your girl, your significant other, what you gonna do? Are you not doing anything? You putting the beats on or what? Y'all let me know in the chat. I feel like I'm the most restrained person in the world, but like everybody has a limit when it comes to this type of shit. So that's the whole DDG situation as we see it right now. Dude got hands put on him after trolling and then basically wants to call the law or at least try to do a lawsuit to get some bread from the situation. Now, the next thing that we're talking about is I think we know, maybe you know Mr. Organic. He's one of those people in like the red pill, fresh and fit alpha male circumference. I wouldn't call him an alpha male per se, but he is kind of there. He's known for being on the Fresh and Fit podcast, basically talking down on women like everybody else. But the reason I ended up talking about him today is because of this clip that I saw on Twitter where this dude is interviewing him on the street and it's just the funniest shit ever. Like, this dude was born in 1981. So Mr. Organic is 44 years old. And I just want you to watch this. Just see what he's talking about.
How old are you?
I'm 42.
What's the biggest issue you run into with dating women in Miami?
Man, I say the two B's, man, beautiful and broke. These women think because they bad, that give them access to a top-level individual like me. They should be banished and thrown in a moat with the crocodiles.
What do you have to offer a woman?
Everything she could want and need and dream of. You gotta understand, sir. I'm 6'6", 230, right? 10-incher, long, stiff, girth, veins in it. No homo sapien. No.
Yo, if you are talking to another man about how big your meat is, something is wrong with you. Like, to say any of the shit he said, providing details about his meat to another man is just crazy. If Corny was a person, it would be Mr. Organic, just based off this street interview alone.
Sir, I'm 6'6", 230, right? 10-incher, long, stiff, homo sapien, no Diddy, whatever you want to call it. And on that top of that, no kids, never drunk alcohol. So they got to come with some.
No, the dude giving the interview might be worse than Mr. Organic, but at least he's not trying to be cool. He's just like a super weird cornball. Even the way he asks the questions is like really weird. And I think he actually follows up about Mr. Organic's meat. It's crazy. Hold on, let me just start this over and I'll let it play through.
How old are you?
I'm 42.
What's the biggest issue you run into with dating women in Miami?
Man, I say the two B's, man, beautiful and broke. These women think because they bad, that give them access to a top-level individual like me. They should be banished and thrown in a moat with the crocodiles.
What do you have to offer a woman?
Everything she could want and need and dream of. You gotta understand, sir. I'm 6'6", 230, right? 10-incher, long, stiff, girth, veins in it. No homo sapien, no Diddy, whatever you want to call it. And on that top of that, no kids, never drunk alcohol. So they gotta come with something that's gonna shock my core to make me be like, damn, she's the one. Because I'm dropping big dog dick in that pussy.
He was all right. He was coming back up with the no kids, never drunk alcohol. That's cool. And then you go right back to the meat talking to another man.
Come with something that's going to shock my core to make me be like, damn, she's the one. Because I'm dropping big dog dick in that pussy.
Hold on. How would a woman know that you're going to drop a 10-incher on her if she hasn't even gotten to the bedroom with you?
I mean, any day you're going to see the way I walk. You're going to see the way I talk. She know I'm coming with that BDE. That's that best dick ever. She ain't gonna never get nothing bigger and better than this, and she knows it. It's uncompromisable greatness here. I am a super Negro. There's no more of me. I'm one of the ones.
So how does a super
Negro is crazy? That's like the fetishizing black man type shit. Hold on, I'm sorry.
She hasn't even gotten to the bedroom with you?
I mean, any day you're gonna see the way I.
Hold on. How would a woman know that you're gonna drop a 10-incher on her if she hasn't even gotten to the bedroom with you?
I mean, any day you're gonna see the way I walk, you're gonna see the way I talk. She know I'm coming with that BDE. That's that best dick ever. She ain't gonna never get nothing bigger and better than this, and she knows it. It's uncompromisable greatness here. I am a super Negro. There's no more of me. I'm one of the ones.
So how does a super Negro of sorts please a woman in the bedroom?
Not of sorts, sir. I don't like how you threw that in there. I please her by allowing her to allow me to please myself, all within her, around her, inside her, on her face and everything like that. I want to paint her face like Basquiat. They like that. You got to get her nasty, brother. Tell that baby, lick them balls, you understand me? Yeah, eat that gooch up. I need everything done to me, baby.
Bruh. I just want to see the comments. I literally will reserve what I got to say until I see the comments. This man sees insecurity. Wow, he does, because like, why would any normal, well-adjusted dude be talking like that? Like, you don't got to. It's not even cool. Why do women like why don't women like guys who think like this? I don't even know what that means. It has 8 comments under it, but I'm not going to bother. Yeah, that's why he's 42 and alone. Bruh is 44. I think he lied about his age, unless the internet was wrong and they just gave the wrong age. But it definitely said 1981. This is just sad. Mr. Organic is funny as hell. Nigga said Super Negro. Yeah, he is funny as hell, but it's cringe and corny because he's being dead serious. Like, Super Negro is wild to ever say to anybody. That guy that gives the interview is corny. He is. Y'all think this has to be old dude? This is definitely old dude at the club. Look, you know, the whole red pill thing has every older dude, one to be single, one to be the guy at the club that gets the younger women, that's fly, that has money, da-da-da-da-da. That is not real life for most people. Like, even this dude, like Mr. Organic, if he is getting younger women, it's literally because he's the old nigga at the club buying bottles, passing it to women. Like, they don't want you because you're fly or you're it or anything like that. If women do want to do like this, it's because he looks like he has money, even though he might not. Like, Mr. Organic might be a whole scammer. And I think, what's the dude's name? Spencer Cornelia did a whole video about him being a scammer. I don't know if he was selling courses or doing other shit, but he just sees that Miami need money lifestyle. And the dude actually interviewed him before, so them doing multiple interviews is funny as hell.
What's your age?
43.
At 43.
All right, so that other interview might have been first. So he said 42, the other interview. He said 43 just now. The internet said 44, so.
What's your age?
43.
At 43. What's your body count?
My body count is unlimited. Just like the buffet. I eat what I want, and what I don't want, I don't eat. It's simple like that. I don't keep a number on it. You don't go to a buffet like, oh, it got 100 pieces. Man, I eat what I want, I do what I want. I don't keep track of that, brother.
But in your thing, would you say it surpassed the 100 mark?
Come on, man, let's be realistic here. You know what I'm saying? I can do 100 in a month if I want to. You understand me? So, yeah, 100 is nothing. But like I say, I don't keep track of it. That ain't my business.
Hold on, Twig. Mr. Organic fell off from somewhere. Like, he was actually doing good at one point. Like, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Maybe I missed it. He was always like a weird, corny cornball to me. Hold on. I'm going to stop interrupting these little 30-second interviews. Hold on.
What's your age?
43.
At 43. What's your body count?
My body count is unlimited. Just like the buffet. I eat what I want, and what I don't want, I don't eat. It's simple like that. I don't keep a number on it. You don't go to a buffet like, oh, it got 100 pieces. Man, I eat what I want, I do what I want. I don't keep track of that, brother.
But in your 4 decades plus of living, would you say it surpassed the 100?
Dog, this fucking interviewer. Oh my God. Who is this dude?
Mark?
Come on, man, let's be realistic here. You know what I'm saying? I can do 100 in a month if I want to. You understand me? So, yeah, 100 is nothing. But like I say, I don't keep track of it. That ain't my business. I'm just living life. I got an unlimited platter of greatness here. I feast upon what I want when I want.
But do you feel that?
Okay, Kyle. Yeah, I knew I had seen some about Spencer Cornelia doing a video on him a while ago about his lifestyle, or I thought it was scamming or something like that. So I will definitely go watch it after this stream. I got a few more clips to show y'all about this goofball.
As a man, the more women that you sleep with, the less committed you would be to one or to any?
I mean, as a black man, you got to have discipline once you become successful. So the more success I got, the less women I start engaging with, 'cause I got too much to lose. So that plays a high factor in my life right now.
So if you're a high value man and you want to engage with multiple women, where do you even look?
You know, it's all about quality. It's not about quantity no more. You know what I'm saying? I've been there, done that. But whatever I want, I'm going to get. But where do I look? I don't look nowhere. Once again, they look for me. I'm easy to find. I am the super Negro. There is nothing better on this earth.
Dog, that shit is like giving me secondhand embarrassment. The Super Negro is just crazy. And yeah, Z, he is absolutely yapping about nothing. I want to go to this is this is when Miss Organic was jumper. Like, I don't know why this dude is dressed like a fucking genie right now or what is wrong with him, but this is just a clip of him on No Jumper talking to yapping the same nonsense.
It's me. And no one said nothing. I was in there for 7 months. And know how I survived, Adam? I had no job, had no friends. I didn't know nobody in Minnesota. I was slanging dick, man.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, fucking bitches, man.
Wow.
Because I got the Excalibur.
Yeah.
So overall, God blessed me with that too, 11-inch or thick one with the veins, no Homo sapien.
You always knew that?
Bro, you got to question somebody that continuously talks to other men about their meat. Like, is nothing masculine, is nothing cool about that. Like, something is wrong with bro.
Always knew that. When my first bitch I fucked, she was like, you're different. I got that too, Adam. No Homo sapien, I ain't trying, but I'm just telling you. You know that count in this world, right?
Right, yeah.
Especially you got all these attributes. If you ain't got that, it kind of drops you.
It's tough to get by
I'm coming in
without that.
slinging that King Arthur, pulled it out the stone, brother.
You got all the money in the world and all the fame in the
Come
world.
on, man.
Bro, 44-year-old man, by the way. Like, come on. I want to see what these comments are saying, too. Bro look like he... Bro look like he finna sell you the best armor in the game. Facts. Like, he is dressed like a fucking genie. This is a genie that you get when you rub the lamp in Compton. Yes, exactly. This is the type of guy that this is the type of guy that when you tell a story, he always has to top your story no matter what. Exactly, but all these alpha males do the same thing. Every single alpha male I've ever seen and talked about on my channel, they all just make up shit, tell tall tales, and say ridiculous shit to get attention. That's literally what their whole game is. And usually they're selling courses. I guess Mr. Organic isn't selling courses, which is good for him. I'm going to go to his ex and see what he's actually hustling because he's not doing all this for anything. So hold on. And then this is actually the first time I think I saw him. Again, he's not dressed too much different than the genie here either. And it was on the Fresh and Fit show. So you know it's bad if it's on Fresh and Fit because everybody here is clowns.
I think I bring feminine inspiration to the table. Like Kelly Rowland say, I'm going to be your motivation. When you come home, I'm going to be in lingerie. I'm going to keep it nice and fresh and waxed for you. I'm going to cook your food.
Oh,
you just got to bring home the bacon. That's it.
Shit.
I don't ask for a lot.
Okay. I mean, okay, hold on.
See, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you, right?
God damn.
Hold on.
She got you on that regular shit?
Hold on.
He's interested, yeah, of course.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
It ain't regular. That's what men want.
Actually, that other interviewer actually reminds me of Walter. Now that he just did the hold on, what thing?
I want to know, right?
Who want that?
So,
Chris?
Mr. Organic is a high value guy, right?
Right.
I want to know from you, brother. What do you look for in a woman? So you heard all these answers.
Yeah, facts. All these alpha males are in Miami because that's the lifestyle, right? They just got to act like they got money and they get the young girls that want clout or want attention or are out at the club and just easy to pull. They're all doing the same thing in the same space. It's corny. And the older you get, the worse it gets. It's just corny.
Answers, right? What do you look for?
I mean, yeah, like, of course, most of them is going to stand on they pretty, they going to fuck you and all that, come home. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, man. Like, we get that dime a dozen. Like, a nigga got bread, nigga. I'm 6'6", 230. I'm smooth. Even without the money, I had every woman I ever wanted. So, like, just because you're going to be at my home when I come.
In real life, have y'all ever just talked to a woman and been like, yeah, I'm 6'6", I'm 6 whatever. Like, I just feel like that's the weirdest thing to like walk around saying. Who actually gives a fuck how tall you are if you're corny? And he's definitely corny. It's just weird.
I come there cooking. I don't need that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Kyle, you trying to start shit. Is Organic and Wes Watson cornier than Vincent Fisher? And those are all, I haven't talked about Organic. I'm gonna do a video about Organic. This live stream is probably gonna be the video about Organic. Wes Watson is more believable than Vincent Fisher. How about that? Wes Watson, even though he's corny and cringe as hell too, lies a whole lot, he actually did go to prison. He actually did do some of the crimes he said he did. He actually did live a life and kind of rebuild his life after prison. So I guess, if nothing else, you give him believability points for that. Organic and Vincent Fisher might be neck and neck. But again, I would at least say Organic has like lived a life. I don't know his full background, but Vincent Fisher is like 21 years old, talking like he's 40 years old and has every answer to every question ever said. So I don't know. I think Vincent Fisher is like S tier, corny, cringe. Then you got like Organic and Wes Watson, and it just goes down from there. I put Vincent Fisher at the top of my cringe list, to be honest about you. I don't think nobody is worse than Wes Watson after how he talked about MMA fighters. Yeah, that was ridiculous. Him saying MMA fighters are squares because they learn how to fight just makes no sense because these alpha male guys and red pill guys used to preach and respect people that trained, that were committed to something, that were dedicated, that worked out, that were healthy, and now they're talking about them just to make a point. It's all ridiculous. I think the next stream, matter of fact, I might do it tomorrow. If y'all want me to, let me know. I think I'm gonna make a alpha male cringe tier list just to rank all these goofballs, and then we'll see who falls where. So y'all let me know. Let me finish getting through this corny mess.
I never needed it. You know what I'm saying? I need a girl that's gonna understand what I go through, who gonna keep a motherfucker on top of his toes, that's gonna push him and motivate him. You know what I mean? That's also gonna come with some ideas. You know what I mean? Give me creative criticism on my grind. You know what I mean? Also add to the table. You know what I mean? Not just trying to grab some food every time it's filled up. You know what I mean? You got to bring something to this table. Like fucking pussy is over with after a certain time. Like I could fuck any bitch I ever wanted in my life. I always have. That's not appealing to me no more. You know what I mean? Once you get money and once you was already having that, you got to bring more. Your energy got to be right. Your mind got to be right. That body don't mean nothing after a while. You know what I'm saying? A nigga will fuck anything, man. So, like, you could be the baddest bitch in the world. That's fine. Nigga gonna have you, and I'm gonna fuck a bitch, motherfucker, a 2 and a 3. A nigga will do that.
Yeah.
Happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? Jay-Z had Beyonce, he still fuck some other pussy. How can you beat that?
The worst thing about Fresh and Fit and all these other shows like this, it's like they purposely pick I'm not gonna call these women dumb, but not the brightest women, not the most successful or well-adjusted women. They're all young, and then they put them on these shows just to basically shit on them and make points off of them. I said in my other video about Fresh and Fit, like, I don't know how they keep getting women to go on these shows, just knowing the type of people that they're gonna end up talking to, and it's just gonna be men like fucking Myron's goofy ass shitting on them and making them look crazy. I just don't get it. And it's really easy to make points against some of the shit that they say because it's not wrong. Like, when a man in general needs partnership, right? You're not just looking for a woman to stay home and do nothing, because that's not helpful at all to a real person's life. But the way that these conversations go is just like a layup and a setup to make these dudes look better and smarter and more successful than they actually are. All these alpha males, I just hate them all.
Because he would just want some new pussy on his cock. So that ain't nothing, man. It's your energy, it's your mind, what you bringing to help me grow. And it's going to help us grow. That what counts.
Yeah, preach, brother.
Yeah.
Preach.
But
Absolutely.
a bad bitch
Preach,
brings inspiration
Nah,
that you
not
will
to
not
no
get.
real nigga that already had
Yeah.
that. If you got a fat, lame, rich
A
nigga
bad
that
bitch
need all
brings
that, I just want a bad
inspiration
bitch,
is
that
funny,
nigga, he's a square. He's a nobody.
Yeah.
But a nigga that been sufficient his whole life and got every girl he wanted, what is a bad bitch doing for me? That's nothing. We always had that. What you bringing more than just being it's a million bad bitches walking this earth. That's the cheapest and most easiest thing to get for a nigga got some money is a bitch and some pussy.
Keep in mind, this dude saying this right now is the same dude that was dressed up like a fucking genie with a dyed beard. I think all these alpha males are horrible. I did want to see what Mr. Organic was actually pushing or selling, like what his hustle was at this point. And I am going to go back and watch the Spencer Cornelia video just to see what he was actually doing or scamming. So what, bro, got a clothing line? Okay, I mean, just a basic clothing line. I would expect for Mr. Miami, Ben Rich Money to, be doing something a little bit different, but hey, it is what it is. FNF and any of those other podcasts cannot get independent women because those ladies would be at work, home, or enjoying life. Women only go on these shows to promote their social media. You know what? It's not even to promote their social media. 90% of those women are going on there to promote their OF and make money, because even the incel dudes that hate on them and talk shit about them still click the links to see what these women are actually talking about and looking like. It's all ridiculous. It's all a hustle. So yeah, that is Mr. Organic, the fucking cringe. If cringe was a person, if corny was a person, Mr. Organic. I'm definitely gonna I'll stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get here at 6. I got started a little bit late, but what I'm gonna do is make an alpha male tier list. I'm gonna put it in a community note. So I'll put a community note post up, if not tonight, tomorrow. Y'all please go there, vote on who should go where or who should be included in the tier list. And that's what we'll do tomorrow. If y'all here, I'll be here. stream, do the alpha male tier list, and then actually we'll talk about the whole Wes Watson MMA fighter madness because it's just ridiculous as well. But y'all let me know in the comments if anything else is going on. If not, we're going to chill here for a second, and then we'll probably end stream in a few minutes. But I definitely appreciate y'all for checking out, for tuning in. Hey, thanks, Z, for checking out, for tuning in. I'm actually going to go ahead and give my little YouTube thing so I don't have to do it now. But I'm Jude. Welcome to the channel. Please like and share the video. Don't forget to sub. Now, let's get into it. And I got one more. Don't judge. This is business right here. But thanks for watching. Y'all let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Also, make sure you check out the next video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram for behind the scenes and life stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Peace. Also, if you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, I think the link is in the description of this video. Please go ahead and do it. I haven't been posting like I should. I'm going to start posting this week. I promise, like behind the scenes, stream stuff, life stuff, kids, girl, all that. But man, I definitely appreciate y'all for checking out the stream. Thank you for the conversation, the comments, the chat. I appreciate y'all. I will be here tomorrow at 6. That's the goal. But other than that, man, y'all be easy. Peace. Appreciate y'all.